guys, we have an urgent information coming out. New strain of Mpox virus detected in California that is more severe and easily spread. Let's see what's going on here. Do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. Health officials are on high alert as Los Angeles County has confirmed 3 cases of clade I Mpox, a strain of the virus known for causing more severe illness and potentially spreading more easily than the more common clade 2 variant among residents with no recent travel history to outbreak hotspots in Africa. Alright guys, before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. And for those of you that want to help and support this channel, we do have the Cash App link and the PayPal link in the comments box and also description box. Thank you again for your support. Your support is what keeps us on air. So once again, a new strain, a new pestilence that's going on. And a lot of stuff happens in Los Angeles, I've noticed. A lot of things is happening in LA. I mean, the wildfire, the rise, the protest, the virus. I mean, a lot of things just happen in that region. All right, so most importantly, please pray for the people that's affected with this Mpox. All right, so it says here, this marks the first known instance of local transmissions of the deadlier strain within the United States of America, raising concerns about the potential to establish a foothold in major urban centers. Now, the cases all reported this week include 1 from Long Beach and 2 additional adults in Los Angeles County. 1 patient required hospitalization, man, but it is now recovering at home, according to health officials. All right, so, health authority. So please pray for those who are impacted. Now, a lot of people might find this is another story of C19. Here's the thing, guys. We live in this world that people do get sick, and there are very, very disturbing viruses out there. All right, even Jesus said that there would be, when it comes to pestilence in various places. So these pestilence, these viruses are the real deal. All right, and many of our loved ones experienced a lot of it back in 2020. My father passed away in 2021 from one of the again, when it comes to the C19, and I truly miss him. But again, a lot of people were impacted by it. A lot weren't. But the disease and viruses are the real deal. All right, so it says here previously, the 6 U.S. cases of clade I Mpox were all linked to international travel, primarily from Central and East Africa, where the virus has ravaged communities with nearly 40,000 suspected cases in the Democratic Republic of the Congo alone of late 2024. There's been a lot of stuff coming out from that region. Again, you guys already know the Ebola and so many other stuff. Now, this is the first time this particular type of Mpox, known as clade I, has been found in the United States among people who had no history of traveling overseas to high-risk areas, noted the Los Angeles Times in its coverage of the outbreak's escalation. Now, while clade, it says here, while clade 2, which has circulated at give me a second here, guys. These words are really small, by the way. While clade 2, which has circulated at low levels in the United States since 2022, typically result in mild to moderate symptoms. Now, clade I has been associated with fatality rate of 1% to 10% in vulnerable populations, though access to quality medical care may mitigate severity and recent infections. We're going to start with this one here, guys. I think it's a lot better. So, Mpox, formerly known as monkeypox, spread primarily through close physical contact, including during sexual activity, kissing, or sharing personal items like towel or bedding. Initial symptoms mimic the flu, fever, chills, and fatigue, followed by a painful rash or lesions that can appear on the face, hands, genitals, or other areas. The virus incubation period of up to 3 weeks allows for unwitting transmission, complicating containment efforts. So here's the thing, guys. It says that it could be spread from blankets and stuff like that. But here's what the news is failing. This is also happening when you go out to, let's say, a restaurant. Today's Saturday. People's going out to Olive Garden or, let's say, McDonald's or all these, places, right? A lot of the utensils, again, not properly washed. All right, you're sharing utensil with other people. Those other people could have the disease. And again, also McDonald's, when you go to the restroom, sometimes, again, the restroom is like the dirtiest place. And again, places like that, you could catch something. Now, there are people out there that hide in their mommy basement and too afraid to come out. But hiding is just not going to solve it. It's not. Pestilence is here. Is always here. It's been here since day one. You can't outbeat it. It's just life. Again, it's a sinful world. This is the consequences of men falling into sin. So it says here, Los Angeles County Health Officer Dr. Muntu Davis emphasized the gravity of the situation in a statement. The identification of cases of clade eye mpox, which may cause more severe illness than the more common clade 2, is concerning. Now, he added, mpox continues to be spread largely through close, intimate contact with symptomatic people, mainly during sexual activity. Now it says here, early detection, testing, and vaccination are vital to controlling the spread of this virus. Getting both doses and the Jews provide the best protection against mpox. Here's the thing, guys. I'm not a big believer when it comes to the remedy. I just don't put my trust in that. Again, just staying healthy, eating healthy, going to the gym, go on the treadmill, do a couple of miles, lift some weights, just power walk. Going to the park is great. Like walking around, you guys know the park has all these trees, and the trees are really good. You breathe in the clean air that the tree releases, and then the tree take your bad air, and then it just reclean it. And so recycle it. And, we breathe in good air, they breathe in the bad air. It's very powerful. When God created mankind, when He created the world, it's just we all work together in this amazing circle of life. A lot of people don't know that. That's why it's very important to keep the trees. All these chopping down trees is just going to hurt us. We need the clean air that the tree is releasing. So it says here, California Department of Public Health has reported 118 cases of mpox overall in LA this year. Now, predominantly clade 2, but the uptick coincides with rising infections in city nationwide since summer. Now, wastewater testing has also detected, that's another one too, tap water, clade 2, a clade I strain in Washington state, hinting at broader under-the-radar circulation. Officials are investigating potential links between the California cases to determine if community spread is underway. Man, that's not good. Though the overall risk to the U.S. population remains low. Now, high risk groups, including, I'm going to use certain code words here because of the platform. I'm just going to spell this name, including GAY or bisex, you know what, men. All right, so individuals and those planning travel to affected regions are being prioritized for the prune juice. Now, believe it or not, when it comes to that, again, the Bible calls it the abomination. That's where most of the pestilence comes from stuff like that. So you have the Genials vaccine available in 2 doses, offers strong protection, and can be accessed by anyone suspecting recent exposure. Health experts stress that while the situation is serious, prompt public health measures prevented a larger outbreak during the 2022 Clade 2 surge. All right, so that's where we at right now, guys. That is where we at. So again, be safe out there. And this is happening in Los Angeles, and it seems like the number are rising really, really quick. A new strain of Mpox detected in Cali that is more severe and easily spread. All right, that link will be in the description box. But again, guys, like I said, there's no outrunning these pestilence. Scripture said, Jesus said there will be pestilence in various places. But again, we've seen this many times. And it's very important for people to start preparing spiritually, physically, and mentally. Start eating healthy, exercise a lot more. And again, when I'm very picky when going to places. I make sure that I'm not touching no door handles and stuff like that. And if you want to bring your own utensil, bring your own utensils when you go to those places. People might see you like crazy, but yeah, your health come first. Anyway, guys, share the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.